So as we all know, guys, I went to rehab. I was open and honest about it. But today I'm 41 days clean. Someone that was getting on my case and giving me a lot of thank you was Paul. The reason why, because he's done it, he's been through it. And yeah, man, he helped me. He was one of the inspiration, plus my partner, everyone else, to go to rehab. But I'm getting so many messages, people messaging, how do you do it, how do you do this and that. So I thought the best person to ask is someone who inspired me to get my shit together. Paul.
Yeah, so obviously me and Ben have been friends for a long time now, behind the scenes, off social media. We spoke a lot, didn't we, about what we wear, what we are, what we have in common. Yeah. You know, and what we have in common is this disease of addiction. You know, mental health and addiction for me falls hand in hand. You know, but someone like myself can tell Ben, look, this is what you are, this is what you need. You know, and it's what worked for me. But it's such a cliche, and you can lead the horse to walk, but you can't force him to drink it. You know, Ben needs to find his own feet. Ben can't do it for me, can't do it for his wife, can't do it for his kids. He's got to do it for himself. You know, and finally him making the leap to go to rehab or to get into recovery, whatever them first steps are to admitting that you're powerless over your addiction, that your life has become manageable. You know, whether it's rehab, whether it's walking into a room, whether it's reaching out to someone who's been there, done it and got the t-shirt, that's your first step. You know, and that step it's like a giant leap, isn't it? Yeah. It's the most scariest step of all, beginning of all recovery, because try to admit that you are fucked, admit that your life's unmanageable, admitting that you're an addict is fucking one of the hardest things to admit in the world, because denial's a powerful thing. If you've got denial running through your fucking body, you can't get grateful, you can't accept what you are, and you become delusional. You know, I've always said this, once you get rid of denial, it's the gateway to peace, isn't it?
That's what he says,
you know,
Thomas
and the gateway to peace, by getting rid of denial, you get peace, you get gratitude, you know, you start to realise that you can be grateful for what you are, which is crazy to say, because I always remember people saying, be grateful for being an addict. I thought, wow, fucking joke, no, I nearly died because of it. You know, but to be fair, I am grateful to be an addict, because now I'm grateful for you mentioned it, you know, my wife and my 3 kids, you know, for sticking by me for what I am. And the moment I accepted it, it was like, we already knew what you were. Yeah. We're just waiting for you to accept it. You know what I mean? So I suppose, massive well done to you, Ben, because I know how hard it is to get one day clean, never mind 41. Do you know what I mean? And now the hard work, it's sort of done, but it does get harder staying clean, because anyone can get clean. You know, you go to prison, go to rehab, go into fucking these institutions, and anyone can get clean. It's staying clean now. Yeah. And you know what you need to do, you're putting that work in now, and your brother, you know what I mean? And
so they're saying with the gratitude, like now wake up in the morning, the first thing I'm doing is like, before I get on the phone, social media and all that, I'm getting myself in check, I'm getting in tune with myself. Well, the big one for me that helps me keep building is the gratitude. It's like when I was in that addiction, I wasn't in the gratitude. My thinking and myself was like self-sabotage and toxic in myself.
Got nothing to be grateful for.
Yeah, that's it. That was like great. That was only the only thing I was grateful for, was getting a bottle of vodka. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? That was like my gratitude. And it sounds crazy, but at that time when you're going through it, yeah.
Crazy, innit? I suppose the reason why me and Ben openly speak about this online is because it's attraction rather than promotion. You know, you won't see on billboards or on adverts that Narcotics Anonymous is a 12-step program and it'll set you free. You know, and
you see bottles of fucking vodka.
Yeah. All the advertisements will tell you how to get off your fucking head, not tell you how to stay off it.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
But with getting into fellowship and getting spiritual, learning the gratitude and spiritual principles, you know, building a bridge to a normal living, all these things, you know, are on offer. So if anyone's out there still struggling with this shit that me and Ben have struggled with most of our lives, all of our lives, you know, reach out, drop a message, you know, Google Narcotics Anonymous. There's meetings everywhere on this planet. You know, it'll bring up one close. I always told, that meeting's it's about 7 miles away. They go, well, if it was a bag of whiff 7 miles away, you're so fucking.
I remember you told me.
Do you know what I mean?
I remember you said that to me.
Yeah, I'll walk.
It's true. Yeah. How many times gone on the missions at like 4 in the morning, ringing people and all that. That same energy. You said it to me when I was like, I got it this far. He was like, mate, if you was off your head in the kitchen, someone said, and you're running out and you need more pack, and they're like, what, 10 mile away? I guarantee you're walking. I was like,
take your top off and running, aren't you?
I tell you that.
I'm on my way.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big up, brother.
Nice one, brother. And just remember, guys, you're not alone, and that is why we're doing this, and hopefully this can help some people out there if you're going through the struggle. Big love.
God bless.
Awesome.